Hey, welcome back to my YouTube video tutorial series. For this video, I'll be showing you how to set up your drawings. Say, for example, you have a number of drawings here. You have a number of drawings and you wish to print them or set them upon individual sheet of papers. So here I have a couple drawings being done by my son. Yes, he likes AutoCAD. He started about 2 weeks and already he's doing these stuff. He's only 7, by the way. He's in grade 2. But I think he should learn AutoCAD as well. He likes it. So the first step is to go to I'm in model space. I'm creating a layout, a new layout. So I left click here. By the way, this is AutoCAD architecture for standard AutoCAD. You would have seen layout here. All right, so what I did, I basically clicked the plus sign here. So please make note. I clicked the plus sign here to create a new layout. Remember, layout is basically the paper that you use to set up your drawing. So layout are papers pretty much. Some important things to note is that you scale the drawing in the layout. All right, scale and orient the drawing in layout. Also, you add your title block in layout. So I click here to create a new layout. I could also rename this layout, but I will not do this now because I have done a previous video on how to do this. Well, several videos on how to do this. So first I'm gonna left click, then right click, then go to page setup manager. Now from here, I'm gonna choose my paper size. Currently, the existing paper size is 297 by 210. This is the letter size, or A4. Yeah, A4. So this paper is good if you want to print your work from home on your regular domestic or private printer, or the regular printer in the library. Probably I should use this, or I probably should use let's modify this. Let's change a different size paper. So my next step is to click modify to change to a different size paper. Modify. Now, it is important that you choose Microsoft Print PDF. Some persons might tell you to choose DWG to print PDF.PC3. What this does, this gives you a whole bunch of papers that you really don't want. For CSIC purpose, all you need is just those that can be printed on a wide format printer or your regular domestic printer. You really don't need anything else. All right. So let's go back to this. So let's click that off. So again, the first thing is to change to Microsoft Print to PDF, right? Note what happens here. This restricts the paper. Give it just the important ones that you really need. For this, let me choose legal based on the size of his drawings and the number of drawings that he has. Those are relatively small drawings. So I choose legal size paper. So the first setting you must change is your printer platter. So you change that to Microsoft Print PDF. Next thing, go down to paper. So this would have been, well, we would have changed that before. Next, this must be 1:1. if this is not one-to-one, you're gonna have a problem if you start scaling your drawing here. Quite a number of persons make the mistake of changing, scaling it here. And what you find is that the drawing comes up really, really tiny on the paper. And they wonder, what's the problem? That's the problem right there. They change the scale from here. You don't scale it. Well, you can scale a drawing from here, but you would need a lot of calculation. We typically do not scale a drawing from here. Again, please don't scale the drawing from here. You will need to do too many calculations. So let this be one-to-one. Yeah. Also, you must change to millimeters. Very important. To millimeters. So ensure this is one-to-one, unit millimeters. Now, if you want your drawing to be all the colors from your layers to be visible, let us stay at none. But if you plan to print your drawing black and white, you would need to change to monochrome. Again, monochrome for this, all right? Now, down here, you will need to determine if you want your drawing, your paper to print, if you want a paper to print with the print based on the print in landscape or portrait. What is landscape? With landscape, the length of the paper is like this. This is the length of the paper. With portrait, the paper is like this. Yeah, this is portrait. Paper is like this. Landscape, the longer side is on the horizontal. So those are factors that you must be aware of. In most cases, we normally use landscape. So I'm gonna click OK. Right, then close. Now, this is basically what you will see. All right. So the next step is to ensure that you're in paper space or layout. Very, very important. You must in layout. To ensure that you're in layout, well, this is basically layout based on what you have seen. This is layout, but if you click inside, bam, bam, 2 times, you're now in model space. From model space, you can edit your drawing. You can move your drawing around. You can draw from here. You can delete. So it's important that you need to be careful here, right? To go back to paper space or layout space, you need to click 2 times outside, bam, bam, or click PS. PS is for paper space and MS is for model space. Now, you will realize that this viewport doesn't fit properly on the paper, right? So we're gonna change this. Now, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna left click, then delete, right? So you know your drawing is gone. But okay, don't worry, we'll bring it back. To bring back your drawing, type MV, MV, enter, MV, enter. Now you're gonna left click you're gonna left click here. Please give it about 10 millimeters from the edge, right? You want to ensure that it is not too close to the edge. So left click there, left click, pull, go down here, left click about there, and voila, all your drawings should pop up in this. Now, say for example, you wish to bring one specific drawing onto the screen. Let's say we want to bring this drawing onto the screen, this one, all right? You must be in model space. So click, that can be done one of two ways. Again, to go into model space, which is where you make adjustment, you orient the drawing or move it around on the screen, you would click 2 times, bam, bam, inside the drawing, or type MS. MS activates model space. It is important to note that once you're in model space, you should see north, south, east, and west. And this should become an bold. If you do not see that, it means that you're in paper space, right? Something is that you must note that you normally scale in paper space, right? Not model space. You scale in paper space, all right? Paper space. So I know that I'm in model space. I want to bring this drawing onto the screen, just this drawing. So I type Z, enter, Z, enter, enter. It will then ask me to select which drawing I want to project onto the screen alone. So for this, I want to project this one. So I choose that one. See, that one pops up onto the screen. And then I can move it around a little bit more, right? I can then click outside, bam, bam, or I could type what? Tell me. Paper space, PS, enter, yes. So now this drawing is here. I can scale my drawing from here if I want. And the scale is simple. I simply click on the viewport. You will notice that this pops up. You see the layout pops up here? And this also becomes visible. Yeah. So I simply click the arrow here and I choose a scale that I want. Say I want 1:1, and this is now adjusted to 1:1. Yeah, just like that. It is scaled just like that. But guess what? This drawing is a little bit over, it's not properly aligned. So again, align the drawing. I'm gonna click in model space. Yeah, model space. Remember now, we move or orient drawings from model space. And we draw, orient drawing in model space. We scale drawing in paper space. We scale drawing in paper space. Also, we add our title block in paper space, right? So that said, I'm gonna click 2 times, bam, bam, and I'm gonna left click and hold my middle mouse button and pull this over a little bit. Well, something else is popping up in the drawing. Ooh, I don't want that. Oh my, I messed this thing up. All right, that is good. Now that this seems to be good, I'm gonna click 2 times outside the white area of the paper, or type what? PS, paper space, PS, enter. Right? Now I'm gonna check to ensure that my scale is good. See my scale move 1:1. No, escape. Once you're satisfied with it, well, you can lock it. So I'm gonna left click on this and then click this padlock right here. Click this. Yeah, so this is now locked. It cannot be altered. Nobody can mess around with a drawing scale unless they unlock it by using this. Now that you have done that, you can now do a little quick title block if you want. Yeah, you could. Okay, I mean, let not get into that. I'll let this stay right here for now. Of course, I have other videos on this, about 6 or 7 videos on how to do this. All right. So this is basically it for this, so again, this is pretty simple. AutoCAD is nice. AutoCAD is easy, but you just need to practice and you need to watch good videos. All right. Again, I encourage you to like, subscribe, share my videos. All right. And make use of those books. They're very, 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 very useful. Very, very useful. Okay.